What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video by me, That One Guy D. The question remains, what would you tell your old DBD self if you could tell yourself anything, something? I'd tell myself to not put 4K hours in. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I swear. I think. Maybe. Anyways, today's video is me reacting to my couple hundred hours self, and then showing the difference between couple hundred hours and couple thousand hours. I'll be using the same build, same add-ons, and I will be taking myself to the same map, so we can see it side by side as to the difference, and what a different game it is today compared to then. Let me know in the comments what you would say to yourself. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure to like this video, and make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. But let's see what our baby nurse has in store for us. All right. Here we are about to do our nurse game in another competitive setting against some really solid survivors. I played on the game. I chose the map and the build. Obviously, this build is very interesting, and the add-ons for nurse are completely different now. But I wanted to show you the build so that we could kind of get into it and see how I do. This is going to be, if I remember right, I kind of get worked on this game. So I didn't really know how to play nurse back then. I asked for some advice from some, people that I knew that played nurse, and this is what they told me to run. So I wanted to test my abilities. So
we're gonna see how it goes. I play everybody.
Except nurse. I didn't play nurse very well. All right. So this is the old game, in case you're wondering. This is how long ago it was. This is the old game. It was insane. So the idea, right, you could go between different levels. I think the reason why I chose this was I had played a game on the game as nurse and done very well, so I had a false sense of like, oh, I'm really good with nurse.
There we go.
No. Dude, this map looks so weird. So they were really good about doubling back, coming back and forth. Did we get a good hit here? Nice. Oh, I didn't wait for that charge. I should have waited for that charge there. Oh.
Oh, that one felt bad. I thought I had it.
That should have been a hit.
That hit almost felt really good.
But so for those of you that used to play nurse, right? You used to have a quicker recharge, but for just in general, always wait for your second blink to come back, or your one blink that you use to come back, just so that way you're able to basically
Be there.
make up if you mess up on your first blink. Secondly, don't always swing unless you're going to get the hit, because it's a slower cooldown after the swing. Oh, I overblinked that. That's painful.
I'm chasing too much right now.
At this point, you kind of just hold the chase, right? Because you're already this far behind. I forgot what all these rooms look like. That is so bad. There you go.
There we go.
It was a nice hit. It was so dark then, too. Holy cow. The map now is bright as can be. They didn't have all the breakable doors either. Like, it's just so crazy seeing this old map, right?
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you.
But the cincture allowed your blinks to come back quicker, and I can't remember what the pine cone did, but they don't do that now. They definitely do not do the same thing. So I got one hook at one gen, right? I chased a lot. Oh.
Interesting.
Blink got swallowed there.
Like I said, this build is not meant to slow down.
I couldn't even tell you how to loop this. I don't think I know how to loop this.
They're healing.
They-
Where did they go?
They kept going right. Now the map is still relatively like the same, but like not,
Interesting. I couldn't find them.
Okay. So I'm definitely struggling, like keeping eyes on people. Oh, there you go. There's somebody. But like I'm definitely having a hard time finding people. I mean, I'm not even hearing anybody either. Yeah, I need to hold that second blink. Oh, that was beautiful. That was actually really good. That was a really good blink.
What we're gonna have to do for right now.
But I think I can feel my pain on this.
There's one hit there.
That was decent. Decent. I don't know what I'm choosing to do there. Don't know why that wasn't a hit.
That should have been a hit.
My goodness, it's so dark. It's crazy. And my movement, as you can tell, I'm still very shaky. That's one thing I think, like, during this series that we've noticed is that I just was always super shaky. Oh, she went to the right. I guessed a lot on where I was blinking. The old movement is always so funny to me.
Oh, there's no way! There's no way! No!
That auto aim. Oh. And the swallowed blink again.
Feels real bad.
It's fine. We got a good hit there.
Take the hit.
I probably should have went after the Jane here. Yeah, there you go. That worked. Okay. So smart, but I've lost 4 gens.
We have to.
I probably should have taken that hook into basement. Yeah, I think it would have given us something.
Good for them.
I think I would have played.
Ooh,
I think if I would have played that now, I would have taken that hook in basement.
they got it. Nurse was definitely a brave pick, but
And this was back when I was trying to go for the speed runs too. I was always trying to break the world record for different speed runs.
so I mean that's on.
You know, I had the Wraith record for about a month back in the day, but
I had 2 hits.
I think it was like number 14 on Nurse
Sucks.
back when I just got lucky. It was really all it was. As you can tell, I really wasn't that good at Nurse. And how I play Nurse now, I'm probably still not that good
I took too long.
because I don't play her a ton, but in comparison to then to now, oh, probably worlds different. And I get caught on everything.
Over there.
So this just kind of shows like
I wanted to see if I could do it.
this just kind of shows the lack of experience on the maps and like the killer. Yeah.
And at this point, I'm just trying to get the kill. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm frustrated. I could see it. Yeah. Like a good nurse would have had this down long time ago. I mean, these loops are so weird.
there we go.
So weird.
Here comes the no-ed. Is that what they said?
I think they 4 out possibly.
There's one hit.
And then here, like if I'm trying to secure the kill, what I should have done there was
And the yank. And the smack.
wow,
The only thing that sucks is I'm a ways away. Do I make this hook? Do I make this hook? There we go.
that was crazy. The yoink, we used to have a yoink command that we haven't followed in years. It feels like I get yoinks all the time now. Back then it was kind of like I couldn't believe I would get them. Oh, that should have been a hit. I should have went for Jane. You should have went for Jane. She ran the other way. She ran the other way. Should have went for Jane. Should have went for Jane.
Decisive? Let's see. They got decisive. They got decisive. Oh, no,
Yeah.
decisives instead. There you go. Get out of here.
Yeah, they did. I mean, welcome to what happens when you try to play Nurse at the beginning. Now, of course,
I missed 2 hits.
you know, once you get the hang of Nurse, right after, I mean, really, I think that to get the hang of the Nurse is maybe, what, 100 hours? I don't even think I had 10 plus hours in Nurse. Because at the time I did play multiple killers always, and, you know, at this point, only a couple hundred hours. So when you think about it, right, it makes sense, but, Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when there was just a lot of mistakes made. I chased too long. My blinks were not on point because the muscle memory wasn't there. Like I was definitely overzealous in what I chose to do here. But let's see what the builds are. You can't really see. It looks like Iron Will, Quick and Quiet. Is that Windows? No, that's Life. I don't know what that one. Borrowed Time. So 2 borrowed time, 3 borrowed times. The DS. I mean, their builds really aren't that bad. Like this, I would take a group with this build right now. So, but now what we do now is we will be playing the same exact build I ran on Nurse in today's game and seeing if we win with it. So let's hop right in. All right, and here we are trying the same build out that we played in that community showdown in today's game. And the first thing you notice is this map is so much brighter than it was before. Let's hope we can have a good game though. Let's hope. This build is definitely for more an experienced Nurse user. And I am not that. There was somebody here. There. I am just more so an experienced killer. Until I do that. But I'm more an experienced killer than I am anything else. Nice. Do we go for it? Yeah. Here we are. Nice hit. So this is how you would want to use Infectious, right? Because it is Nurse. She can definitely, I am a dummy. I am such a dummy. I can't believe I just did that. That's painful. However... And there I am making the same mistake I made in that video. Not letting my charges come all the way back. I just get too eager. Nice hit. I got lucky. Nice. I'll take this hook. I've got 2 of them hurt. 1 down. I feel like we've got, well, 1 of them hurt. But point being, we have a decent amount of pressure, I feel like, at this point. Oh, we got people. I love this. Why do I feel like he's going to be right there? Oh, that was beautiful. That was a weird pathing there. Interesting. Very interesting. Swung and hit air. I will never understand how some survivors can play against Nurse and be good. I am bad at it. Oh, what do we got? Everybody's over here, I guess? I think they are down below. They're over on this hook now. There's the unhook. Nice. So the little hesitation to swing. I'll break this just to break it, but that was very unusual. So we have somebody else that's like right here. I don't know what they're doing. Super weird. Oh, the sprint burst barely got it. Lucky for her. We're just gonna play a game. Play a game. They like hide underneath you with Shadowborn. Like they're literally underneath you. It's so weird. So again, we've got more pressure with the infectious. Let's see if she stays here. Does she pick up? She does not. So we've got 2 down. So like right now we're in a really good spot. Okay, we'll just go right back, I guess. That was weird. We'll go all the way across. Through. Oh, that was a hit. It was a good idea, just execution wasn't there. They're doing a really good job at breaking the line of sight, so, you know, we'll give them that. And at this point, we've got everybody in, like, everybody who's injured right here. So at this point, you might as well. Another hit. And I think we've got our last person up here. And, yeah. Well, needless to say, when you take advantage of Infectious, it can be very effective, as you see here. So the one thing that I did differently here is that I was more patient with like how I blinked. There was a couple that I swung at that I shouldn't have, but the patience definitely makes a difference when you're going for them. We got one over here. We'll go up because we know where that last one is. Wow, that blink, really? Here we are, got another hook right around the corner. But it does appear that this build is decently effective. Like I said, it is definitely more of an advanced build for somebody that knows how to play Nurse very well. And not for somebody that's newer. Are you kidding me? Are you... Hello? I'd like to go down here, please. It was so weird. There we go. And then here is our final hook. And that, my friends, is a Nurse 4K with a build and add-ons that really, in today's game, more often than not, it's going to get you probably beat. Especially if you're not an experienced nurse. So, GG's to everybody, and thanks for watching.